I want everybody to take a look at a photo of my next guest, Martina, when she was a young teen. Now, at this age, Martina desperately wanted to look like Pamela Anderson. So after 10 years and several cosmetic surgeries, Martina transformed her looks into this. But she wasn't done. 6 months ago, Martina made worldwide headlines with her most shocking transformation yet. Through chemical injections and body modification, Martina now considers herself a black woman. Here's her story. From as early as Martina Big can remember, she never felt comfortable in her own skin.
I wanted to look like a Barbie. I want to create a more beautiful body, like a Barbie with long blonde hairs and long legs, but much bigger breasts.
Martina began to dream about having plastic surgery to look like her idol, Pamela Anderson.
I looked at Pamela Anderson in the media report and I want to look like her.
And the surgeries began. Martina wanted it all.
In 2012, I got very stretchy special breast implants, and also I got a nose job, and I also had a liposuction to get long Barbie legs.
But after spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on plastic surgeries, Martina was ready for her most shocking transformation of all.
I got 3 injections in my belly to change my skin color, and now I'm the proud owner of a black skin.
Today, Martina says she has changed her race and now identifies as a black woman. Everyone, welcome Martina Big. Martina.
Yeah.
I want you take a look at this photo, Martina.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that woman?
Nothing.
She looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So what was wrong with that person?
No, I like myself, but I also like to do photos. But on the photos, I can see if you have the curves of Pamela Anderson,
yeah,
the photos would be much more better.
So you wanted to look like Pamela Anderson because you liked her curves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so then you became what you thought was Pamela Anderson.
A little bit more.
But now, looking like Pamela Anderson wasn't enough for you.
Yeah, I'm creating myself an extreme real-life Barbie.
What happened here? What did you do?
Also in 2012, I had my main surgeries. I got a rhinoplasty.
Yes.
I got porcelain veneers on my teeth.
Yes.
I get my first lip filler. And then in summer, I got a liposuction from the waist, the hips, and the legs to get long Barbie legs.
Yeah.
And in December 12, I got this implant set. It's really stretchy.
Yes.
And
didn't you? When did you get injections to look darker?
this January, in middle of January, I got 3 injections in the belly, and after the first week, you can see going darker, darker, and darker. But today is a pale day.
Martina, do you think you're a black person?
Yeah. For 80%, I have to learn a lot. I know.
You have to learn a lot.
Yeah.
I see. You know, Martina, everybody who's watching this, who is a person of color, are going to say, it's not just skin deep. I mean, it's... I mean, do you think you want to learn about the black culture and you think you can absorb all that?
I know. I feel a lot of this stuff.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because your skin is dark?
No. At the beginning, I only wanted to have more tan.
Yes.
But when I made these injections,
yes,
and the first 3 months, yeah, I like the contrast of long blonde hairs and dark skin. But then I realized in the mirror, your eye color is also changing. Your eyebrow color is changing. The regrowing hairs is also changing. Right. Meanwhile, I can see my regrowing hairs are also curly. So this is extensions version. Yes, everything is extensions. But hopefully next year I don't need any extensions because my regrowing hairs are black and curly. And
you know, being black is not about extensions. It's just not.
No, it is not only the color.
By the way, your husband, Michael, is here, isn't he?
Hmm?
Michael, nice to see you. I might as well ask you, do you feel black?
I'm a medium. I have got a darker.
You're a medium.
Yeah, it's more like an intensive summertime. It's this new medicine were tested on several people, and for Martina it works especially good.
These are some of the statements you made to my producers, Martina. You said, it's better to be black. The feeling inside is just happier. These injections are going to fade, aren't they?
Hopefully not. Also, in the previous cancellation, they said in several months they will go. But when I met with the doctor again, and wow, it's working for you much more intensive. I don't know when it's going
but
to fade.
If they start fading, are you going to feel less black?
No, I'm going to ask them to get more injections.
I see. You also said, I am black, that is my race. I can't wait to go to Africa because I hear the food is tasty.
My black friend, and I have never eaten African food before. But when we talked about her favorite food, she told me she likes to eat rice and vegetables and all this stuff and the spices, she told me.
Finally, do you think that you are offending people who were born black? Do you think you're offending anyone who is naturally black? You think you're offending those people?
No, I don't want to attack them. I don't want to attack them. I know some feel attacked, but it's not my intention to attack somebody,
okay.
And it's not a media attention stuff.
Right.
It's I feel it for myself. I do it for myself. I only talk to people who want to talk with me about it.
I'm sure that it sounds in your experience that you keep trying to find something. I'm sure there's going to be something else you're going to try to find in the future. So, good luck to you. And, you know, I don't want to feel badly for anyone, but you're different.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll be back right after this.